meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
It's 11:32 on this Wednesday. We finally get a day from start to finish rain-free, storm-free. After all the storms, rain we've had. 2 weeks ago, we were begging for the rain. We're begging for it now. We're kind of begging for it to kind of slow down or at least stop for about a few days. But only getting 1 day break here as we're going to be seeing more rain popping up tomorrow. Hey, check this out, though. We got a breeze out there. It's going to help us handle the heat. The high today is going to be in the low 90s. Going to feel like right around 100 with that heat index. And yeah, sweltering humidity now. It wasn't too bad early this morning. It has gotten worse in the past few hours if you haven't been outside in the past few hours. That's our roof claim camera on top of the Hampton Inn in downtown Owensboro, rocking a little bit because the wind's picking up a little bit. And if you look down here, you might be able to see it. There's a flag whipping pretty good, this American flag, just outside of Smothers Park. So yeah, the wind is going to be a factor. The traffic is not going to be a factor south of, or north of the Twin Bridges. Yes, bravo. The bridge inspection is complete, so both the northbound, southbound bridges, I guess they're A-okay, I hope anyway, but I know they're not going to be backing up traffic with one lane. Anyway, we take a look at our Superior Ag camera on top of Fifth Third Bank. You can see the partly cloudy sky with the shadows being cast down upon the mighty Ohio. Right now, the temperature at the airport, 87. Dew point is a sweltering 76 degrees with a southwest wind at around 11 miles an hour. So at least that wind does blow your body heat away from you. That does help out a little bit. Any 90s on the board? Yep. We got one now. It is 90 in Dixon and getting close just about everywhere else. 89 degrees in Morganfield, 87 Jasper, 87 in Santa Claus. Of course, the Strassen Fest is kicking off, I believe, tomorrow, but it's this weekend in Jasper. And of course, we've got the Volks Fest here in Evansville. Got pretty good chances for rain tomorrow and Friday. Looking better on Saturday. It is going to be very humid throughout the run, but you know what? It's always very humid at the Strassen Fest and at the Volks Fest, so that's just the way it works. We know that. 78 dew point. Look at that. That's sweltering. 78 Princeton, 79 dew point in Carmi. If you're in the mid to upper 70s, you're talking about steamy air, and that's what we have in play now. After seeing dew points in the 60s early this morning, so it has steadily climbed with that south wind pumping in that humidity. Now, it feels like temperature now in Evansville, 97, 100 in Jasper, 103 Morganfield, 102 Carmi, 100 in Madisonville. So we're already seeing triple-digit heat index readings out there. And I want to give a big shout out. You know, we haven't had, well, we went a long period in summer without getting a lot of rain. So it was a little tough for gardeners like me to make the tomatoes work or whatever it might be in your garden. But this dude did the job. This is Kenny Bale. Kenny in Winona grew this 1.75 pound tomato, 6 inches across is what it is. That is a big whopping tomato. A big mater, good growing Kenny right there in his garden in Christney in northern Spencer County. So yeah, love that. I like giving shout outs for big vegetables. You got more, I'll give more shout outs because I can appreciate that. I don't have anything close to that. Live, that's about, you know, Angie, I would imagine that's about 5 BLTs, maybe 6. At least, yes. Live first warning Doppler not showing a thing. Look at these rainfall estimates. This is over the past 2 days. I mean, a lot, especially along the Wabash and west of the Wabash. But even here in Posey County, you're talking about a lot of rain, several inches just over the past 2 days. At the airport, we've seen better than an inch of rain. And then you can see on the west side of town, 2 to 3 inches worth of rain there too. So yeah, a lot of rain was had. We got more headed our way tomorrow. Not today though. Look at these thunderstorms though as they continue to move in from the west. Chicago is going to be feeling the heat from these thunderstorms here fairly soon. Looks like in the next couple of hours, they do have a severe threat for damaging winds there. Early afternoon, looks like late afternoon for St. Louis as that same line continues to work its way in. It looks like this line is going to break up somewhat as it moves in our direction, but we could be seeing a few showers and thunder showers popping up west of the Wabash later on this evening. You can see Future Tracker, the latest run does indicate that. I think earlier runs weren't showing it getting that far, that fast, and it looked like it's going to be after midnight before we actually saw anything here in the Evansville Metro. But you can see these scattered showers and thunder showers are going to be basically throughout the tri-state throughout the day for our Thursday. Same goes for Friday. So we're going to have a couple of unsettled days before we head into the weekend. But so enjoy the dry air while you got it, and you got it today. Here we are first thing on Friday morning, more showers and thunder showers out there. Not expecting anything severe tomorrow or Friday. But still, lightning's always a threat, and we've got more heavy rain that we just don't need in a lot of places, although there are some areas to the east that could use a little rain. 92 degrees for a high today and not a drop of rain. Plenty of sunshine out there. Breezy and humid. with a south-southwest wind at 10 to 20 miles an hour. On the 3-degree guarantee, I called for a high of 91 yesterday. Now, I did revise it to 86 by 8 o'clock in the morning, but my first call was 91. You got to go with that, so that's not a winner. So no umbrella today. We'll get it later on this afternoon because we're going to hit 92, and I think we do that with ease. If anything, I'm worried it might go too high. I don't think so. 92, I think, is what we got. It's going to feel like 100 plus. We've already got those heat indexes out there right now. Temperatures cooler tomorrow, more clouds in play, and of course a better chance of rain for Thursday and Friday. And then as we head into the weekend, chances for rain back off a little bit. Still can't rule them out. Still very humid out there. Highs both days are going to be right around 90 degrees. So not exactly an ideal weekend for Volksfest and Strassenfest and whatever else is going on this weekend.
Always lots of things.
Yeah, always a lot of things going on this time of the year.
Pretty.
Check this out. This was actually from not last night, the night before last. We're going to call it a stormy sunset. Look at that burst of yellow color there.
Glorious.
Moody cool. You got the dark clouds moving in. Of course, that was before we had that light show all night long 2 nights ago. Jamie Porter got this in Mount Carmel. I loved it. That's an awesome shot right there, the sky.
Good job, Jamie. Hey, our favorite chef is back. Susanna Dickman, Food for Life coming up.